Hi guys, it's Kristi. Today's portion of this ring-bound journal is really easy. We've got our journal. You can see it's getting stuffed. I didn't have the blank envelope that Wendy had in her journal. I've got a used envelope from my insurance bill, and so I thought I might, well, at first I thought I might fold this back and make a pocket out of it, but I really want to put this spine, lack of words today, the spine on this side to cover this opening and have it open at the top. So I think what I'm going to do is actually cut this off. Now I'm going to use the trimmer because I'm not steady with the scissors. I can't make it straight, so I'm just going to cut that off. Now that is about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inches. Okay, so yeah, I think that'll be perfect. So now I will put the spine on this side, and yeah, we'll have a nice window. I went through all of my envelopes. I have been saving for a while now, and all of my envelopes look like this on the return envelope side. And it didn't occur to me, because everybody had blank envelopes that I saw doing these, it didn't occur to me to use one that the actual bill came in. I don't know why, but I happened to see it sitting there and I thought, ooh, that'll work. So that's what I've got. So I have, these are the cutoffs from the other day. They're 2-inch by 8, and so I need to trim this down to 7. So let me bring that back in here. Oops, backwards. Well, backwards for me, not backwards for anybody else. I think I'll cut off this portion here. Okay, and I don't know. I'll use that for something maybe, maybe not. Okay, so we're not decorating any of these today. However, I am going to keep this piece because this would make a nice little pocket of some sort, possibly. I don't know. It's an illness. I did score down the middle of these, so I'm going to fold that over, use my bone folder just to make that nice and tight. And let's see, where's my glue? Here it is. I'm getting a late start today. I had a project I was working on this morning, and then the internet went off and came back on and went back off, so I didn't really want to chance trying to upload a video at that time, so I thought, well, you know what, I'll do it this afternoon. So now it's afternoon, so I'm just going to stick this in here, and I am going to go ahead and do the whole all the way in, not leaving that, what's going on here? Oh, I only put glue on the one side. I don't know why. Let's get that. Oh, my air conditioner is just kicking on. Gonna be a warm day. There we go. Let's try that. That might stay that way. Helps when you use the glue. And did I put it upside down? No, I did not. Oh, good. Okay. That actually almost comes right to the edge. If I put a little bit of ink on that, you won't even see that edge. So the reason that I went ahead and put it all the way in is because I wanted to keep it at a little less than 5 inches, and so it doesn't stick out too far in the book. Okay, and so that's all there is to that. We'll have, we'll put a tag in the top of this. I don't think I need to, it's all glued down pretty good. I might want to stick a little bit of glue under there. Probably should have done that first. But put that cap back on. There we go. Okay, so, and we'll be covering this, all of this up and putting a tall tag in here with a nice decoration on the front that'll show through that pocket, so that'll be really cute. Okay, so the next one is the CD sleeve. And I know, I think Wendy cut this part off, but these are so thin that I'm worried about the wear and tear on the envelope. Most of the envelopes are a little bit thicker. So I'm just going to I'm on the back side, I'm going to do my same trick with the micropore. Oops. Maybe. Just giving that a little bit. I'm going to turn around to me because I can't see as well there. I pulled out way more than I needed. So right along that edge there. And that will also hold down that little tab so that I don't need to worry so much about it getting stuck on anything that I might put inside the pocket. Okay, I'll trim that off. Trim this off. There we go. And I did trim this pocket down a little bit on the other side. I trimmed this down, let's see, folding back that, I trimmed it down to 4 3/4. I am going to glue this forward. That's how I usually do, and I'll put lace trim. We're going to be, decorating around, so it'll be fine. It won't necessarily be round, but that's okay. And then when we put this on, which I will need to trim to 5 inches, and I want this side on the outside. Which side do I want? I think I'd like the word, so I'm just going to trim this real quick. There we go. Another extra piece. So, yeah. And like I said, I've scored them. This one I think is a little bit smaller. Yeah, this one's like 1.5 inches, 1 3/4 inches. That's extra. So we're going to be gluing that one here. Yeah. So let's put a little glue. Okay. Trying to get it without getting it all over me, and I'm going all the way in to the spine, to the fold, I should say, of that piece. And that looks a little wonky right now, but it won't later. But see, now I've got a little bit of stability from that tape, and then I've got a little bit of stability from this, because we're going to be putting things in and out of this. And if I remember correctly, we're decoupaging around, so it's not going to matter whether it's even. Okay, so that's number 2. That was easy. And then the last one, this is a 5.5 by 7.5 inch envelope. I did not trim it. Actually, it's 7 1/4, and I believe our cover is 7.5. Yeah, so it's not bigger than the cover. I tried to keep everything about the size of the dividers. So it's a little taller, 1/8 of an inch top or bottom, but it's not bigger than our cover, so I'm not worried about it. I did, however, trim it down to 4 3/4 this way because I want to put a closure here, and I don't want things hanging out the side. And if I kept everything at 4 3/4, then I know I'm not going over. So let's see. We want to trim this off. Did I cut the envelope? No. Yay! Okay. So we want the opening on this side. And get the glue. Making sure that's the right way up. There we go. And I'm just going to slide that in there. All the way. I'm sliding it all the way. I'm not leaving any space, because I want to stick to that 4 3/4 maximum size. But I think it only took like a 1/2 inch off. Yeah, because it was 5 1/4 by 7 1/4 for a 5 by 7 card. And I have so many envelopes, you guys. The other day I sat and organized, and this is half my envelopes. I have all my CD sleeves, and I got these at Goodwill for $1.98 or whatever it was. And then I have all these envelopes that I've been saving forever and ever, and all the envelopes that I got in the card making compendium. And so, but now that I have them, that's just half of them. Now that I have them all together, I can actually make something with them. So that'll be nice. So, okay, the only thing else there is to do is punch the holes, and you've seen me do that, so I'm not really going to do that on this one. I just wanted to show you how to put these together. This is our last 3 pieces for the journal, and so I believe we're going to start decorating the next time. We're going to start decorating the pages, and then we'll do the dividers, and then we'll do the covers. And I don't know how long it'll take. It may be 1 video, it may be 2. We'll see. But this one was real easy, and I hope you guys decide to try this, because I never really wanted to do a ring-bound journal, and then I saw G. Kerr did one, and I just loved it, and then I saw Wendy's, and I loved it. So I thought, you know what, I want to give that a try. And so far I am happy with how it's turning out. And just to remind you, I am using the tutorial I'm using is Wendy's Journal Adventure. And it's about, I want to say it's about 8 months ago, or maybe a year ago, I'm not sure. The papers I'm using are the Tim Holtz. I have 2 8x8 pads that I'm using. Let's see what they're called real quick. One is Etc. These are the Paper Stash, double-sided, and then the other one is upside down, Collage. Okay, so those are the 2 paper pads I'm using. And yeah, so these, look how much paper I still have left. So I'll be making a few things with these. But you know, when you get them for 50% off without a coupon, you know, you gotta buy them. It's a sickness, but I have it. So anyway, this was an easy one. And I'm sorry I'm so scatterbrained today. I do better in the morning with my coffee. Maybe I should have had coffee. I'm drinking lemonade, so I think my thoughts are better in the morning. But having the internet out, you know, we get so spoiled to things. And I had a Walmart delivery today also, and all the substitutions, it's like, I don't know, I put in a $200 order and I get $95 worth of items, and then they substitute 3 items and they do weird substitutions. So, you know, I'm not complaining, because it's better than me having to go to Walmart, but it's just, mind-boggling, maybe. I don't know. I'm actually enjoying having Walmart deliver my groceries because I do not like to go to Walmart ever, so I may keep doing it that way. But anyway, sorry, I'm blabbering on. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.